What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more AFK Journey, and today we're going to be talking about what I honestly have really enjoyed and is a breath of fresh air to AFK Journey's events, the Fall Carnival. Now, this does seem like it's more of a Halloween-specific type of event, but the way this has worked has been pretty cool. There were tons of rewards just for going through doing some storylines, some super easy battles. It got us some stellar crystals, some diamonds, and most importantly in this case, a bunch of dice. Now, this event has some really cool cosmetics. Number one, everybody got a very easy pumpkin spirit skin for Igor. And to be honest, I have to say, to this date, this is probably like the coolest looking skin we have in the game so far. So I really like it. And beyond that, you get some cosmetics and stuff like that for like back wings and things like that. This has been an interesting one. People can attack you, they can steal your gold. You can also claim dividends that you share with other people when you land on the chance spaces. And honestly, as much as this is kind of time consuming at times, I really enjoy the way this is. Now, they do time gate a lot of this event, especially a lot of the dice here and everything behind a certain number of days. And so you can see here, there's even more thresholds, and you can see how many dice we've actually gone through. This event's been pretty solid because the rewards are actually really nice. You can see here we're at 85 points right now, and I think if we check the rewards button down here, you can see we still got a lot of stuff coming our way, including more temporal essence, more twilight essence, heck, even more stellar crystals and diamonds and such. So this is kind of cool. I like this event. The fact that it has an auto button as well, I really enjoy. Getting those pumpkins are so important. Chance squares gets you a ton of gold in order to get the advancement on the voyage quests and everything. And overall, pretty solid. It's weird how if you land on the imminent storm, getting 0 is actually a good thing here. But yeah, the fact that it has an auto system that is mostly auto is cool. Of course, some of it is not auto when you do get prompts, which I wish it would just pick something automatic for you guys, but it does not. And you can see we're up to 434 dice. Now, something you might not have noticed in the past days either, that you can still try to claim now, you can actually just spend gold for dice every single day, getting, I think, 40 on the first day, and then, or 30 on the first day, and 40 for there and after. You can see we have over 500 dice today. This is going to get really spicy, and hopefully we get a ton of rewards here. Now, it's really good when you're doing the 20 times multiplier, because anything you land on, you're essentially multiplying that by 20. So you can see you get 20 of those pumpkins by landing on one of them, which is really good for collecting the pumpkins. It's also really good when you hit like the chance square. The chance one's really awesome because you can get a crazy amount of this honey gold coin, which is really good. Even here, you can get a ton of earnings here. Now, we would drop down to times 10. Usually what I like doing lately, I like claiming everything I can when I can to keep myself in the 20 range for some reason. And you see right here, 7 more hours to unlock more additional dice. But it's cool how the system goes. The only complaint I think I do have with this game so far is the fact that you can't keep, like, right in this situation. See how our multiplier went down to 10 and we're only using 20 dice instead of 40? I don't know why you just can't use the 40 until you're out. It's almost like to prolong the amount of time you're in game. And again, these types of pranks and everything are things that you do have to be present to click, so you can't just hit auto and have it use all the dice. I think that is another mistake. So if they could just do some small tweaks to this system and have it return for like other holidays, I think this is an amazing event for the variety of the game that we have, because right now it's kind of bland. And again, here, this is where you get crazy gold rewards on chance if you have the 20 times multiplier. The pranks are like, okay, sometimes the pranks can be very strong. Another 27,000 of that gold there. This is the part that kind of sucks, because if you do just want to run it on auto, you're forced to stop, you're forced to click, and then it shall continue on once you get out of here. But yeah, like, it feels bad hitting spots when you're on the low multipliers. Granted, if you do get lucky and you get a lot of pumpkins, you get a lot of these quests done every single day, you can come away with a ton of resources. You can see right here, we can go back up to 20. Once you drop under 100 though, I think it's right around 75-ish. Yeah, it drops down to the 5 times multiplier. And then I think when you drop down below 50, Oh, we got 40 dice. That's nice of them. Thank you. So yeah, we're still at the 5 times multiplier. Again, I don't know why we just can't go with the bigger multipliers here. Like, the bigger multiplier just make this go by so much faster. So, and you see here, again, we have to go back. We have to go back to 10 times multiplier. I don't know why it just doesn't let you go to 20 until you can't do 20 and then just lower it to whatever number you actually have. Because as it stands, this is kind of annoying. Because we're down to a 10 times multiplier. Again, a prank is another thing that is not auto, so we have to click it. We then have to go out of it, and then it will continue. Luckily, chance, though, this one, the chance, you see I won't touch anything. It just continues by itself, which is cool. Down to the 5 times multiplier, and then we'll soon be down to the 2 times multiplier, I believe. We're getting a lot of the pumpkins now, which is really cool. Another chance. Chance is cool because you can get those 40 dice, which is awesome. Yep, you see right here, below 50, we're down to a 2 times multiplier. Again, another tedious prank coming our way. And then, yeah, so it takes, like, once you get below, like, 100 dice, it feels like it takes forever to actually finish out your dice for the day, which I think is my biggest complaint. Even this one we have to click on. Get rid of incident, so we have to pick an incident. Net 0, which is actually good. And you see here, the last 20 almost take forever to do when you're on the 2 times multiplier as well. We actually made some gold there. Cool. Like, we're gonna hit it again. It's weird that you don't get, like, dice from, like, passing go technically or anything, but looks like we are gonna get a couple more pumpkins here. We're down to 8 dice, and you see we're rolling 4 at a time here, so the multiplier is much lower. And this is going to be our last roll right here. We're not going to get any more dice. This is where we end it for now. So we get to claim this. We got a big chunk, 140, coming tomorrow when we get more. But again, remember, you kind of need to, like, to try to distribute these in an orderly fashion if you want to try to maximize your rewards. Now, granted, you should have enough to get everything by the end of this event, but it just, again, paying attention to which ones are cheapest is going to be kind of the most important thing here, because if you're just investing in the cheapest items, then you'll get the max rewards just in case it gets really close towards the end here. So we can do these 2 right here. And you can see we got a lot of extra resources today. We got through 6 of them. So yeah, we're going to continue our way on. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this event, though. Again, I personally really am enjoying the Fall Carnival. I think it's by far my favorite event. And if they just tweak a few little things, I think it has an opportunity to be a really cool reoccurring event. And I don't care if it's just a reskinned event in another situation. This is pretty cool. I like it. Leave a comment down below if it's one of your favorite events so far. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.